Good morning students, welcome once again to my maths class. Today we are going to learn the process to divide polynomials. So students, let's start exercise 2.3 of NCERT textbook. So please students, get ready with it. Now students, let's start our question number 1. I am solving third question of question number 1, that is you have to divide the polynomial px by the polynomial gx and find the quotient and remainder in each of the following. Here I am solving the third question of question number 1. Px is given x4 minus 5x plus 6 and gx is given, that is 2 minus x square. First, when you are going to divide, you have to arrange the terms of the polynomial in the decreasing order of their degrees. So here you see the degree 4 is given, next the degree is 1 given, and next the degree is 0 given. But see the polynomial gx, here the degree 0 is given first and after 0 there is degree 2 is given. So you have to arrange them in the decreasing order. Then what will be the polynomial gx then? Minus x square, write minus x square first and then write plus 2. Plus 2 is of degree 0 and here I have written degree 2 at the first. Now let's divide px by gx. So here px, that means x4 minus 5x plus 6 is the dividend and minus x square plus 2 is the divisor. So how you will divide this polynomial? First you take the first term of the dividend and the first term of the divisor. Now you have to find the quotient. How you will find the quotient? First you divide x4 by minus x square in the rough, then you can get the quotient. If I divide x4 by minus x square, what will be the quotient then? Quotient will be minus x square. So write this minus x square as the quotient. Okay. Now multiply minus x square plus 2 one by one with the minus x square and write the answer below this. So if I multiply minus x square with the minus x square, what will be the product then students? Then product will be minus minus, it will become plus, and x square into x square, exponents will be added, then the product will be x4 plus x4. Now multiply plus 2 with minus x square, then product will become minus 2x square. Is there any term with the x square in the dividend? No. Then what you will do? You leave some space for this, like this, minus 5x plus 6. So write here minus 2x square. Have you understood students? After x4, you leave some space for x cube or x square and then write minus 5x. Here you see the product is x4 minus 2x square. So always write the term with same degree. Always write the term under the term with the same degree. And then you subtract x4 minus 2x square from x4 minus 5x plus 6. Now, how you will subtract? You change the sign. Here plus sign is given, so write down minus, and minus sign is given, then write down plus. Now you subtract x4 minus x4 is 0. And there is no term with x square in the dividend. So just write down 2x square. Minus x 5x, there is no term, so here is 0, so write down 5x plus 6, there is no constant, so write down plus 6. Now here you see the remainder is 2x square minus 5x plus 6 and the divisor is minus x square plus 2. So now again you can divide until the remainder, the degree of the remainder is less than the degree of the divisor. When you get the degree of the remainder becomes less than the degree of the divisor, then you can't divide, then you can't proceed. You have to stop the division there only. But here I am getting x square, and here also the divisor is having x square. So you can proceed one more step. So what will be the question then? Take the first term and take the first term of the divisor and divide it in the rough. So what will be the new question then? Minus 2. Minus 2 is the new question. Write down minus 2 here and multiply minus x square plus 2 with the minus 2 one by one. And what is the product then? Minus x square minus 2, minus minus plus, and 2x square. When multiply with the 2 with minus 2, what will be the answer? Plus minus minus, 2 2s are 4. Again subtract 2x square minus 4 from 2x square minus 5x plus 6. You just change the sign. 2x square minus 2x square 0, minus 5x case there is no term with x, minus 5x, write down minus 5x plus 6 and plus 4 will become plus 10. So the remainder is minus 5x plus 10. Here you see the degree of 5x is less than the divisor x square. So you can't proceed the division. You have to stop here. So what is the question and what is the remainder, students? So remainder is minus 5x plus 10. And quotient is minus x square minus 2. Okay students, so write down. So divisor is minus x square minus, so quotient is minus x square minus 2 and remainder is minus 5x plus 10. So write it. Now our next sum is, the second question is, check whether the first polynomial is a factor of the second polynomial by dividing the second polynomial by the first polynomial. Here two polynomials are given. This is the first polynomial and this one is the second polynomial. Okay students, you have to divide the second polynomial by the first polynomial and see if the remainder is 0, that means this is the factor of this, and if the remainder is not 0, then this is not the factor of this polynomial. So let's start dividing. 2t4, arrange them, arrange the terms of the polynomial in decreasing order of their degrees. So 2t4 plus 3t cube minus 2t square minus 9t and minus 12. So they are in the decreasing order, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, now what is about the divisor? Divisor is also in the decreasing order, 2, 0. So now what will be the question then? Take the first term of the dividend and take the first term of the divisor, and you have to divide it in the rough and see what will be the question. If I divide 2t4 by t square, what will be the question then? Question will become 2t square. So write the question here, 2t square. Multiply 2t square, multiply 2t square with the t square minus 3 1 by 1 and write the product under the dividend. So t square when multiplied with 2t square, it will become 2t4. Okay students, then multiply minus 3 with the 2t square, it will become minus 6t square. So write the term under the term of same degree. So minus 6t square, that means it is under this one, minus 2t square, you should write minus 6t square. Okay students, because t square, these are of same degree. Now subtract 2t4, you have to, while subtracting you have to change the sign. Minus will become plus and plus will become minus. So 2t4 minus 2t4, it will become 0. And plus 3t cube, there is no term, then write down plus 3t cube. Minus 2t square plus 6t square, what will be the answer? Answer will be 4 plus 4t square minus 9t minus 12, because Under these two terms there is no term. So write as it is. Now you see 3t cube plus 4t square minus 9t minus 12 is the remainder. So here the degree of the remainder is greater than the degree of the divisor. So you can divide. You can divide one more step. Let's see. What will be the question then? Take the first term and divide 3t cube by t square. What will be the question then, students? The quotient will be 3t. So write here plus 3t. Okay students. Now multiply 3t with the t square minus 3 1 by 1. T square 1 multiplied with plus 3t. What will be the answer, students? Plus 3t cube. Powers will be added. So it will become plus 3t cube. Minus 3 into plus 3t. What is the answer then? Minus 90. Right? Below minus 90. T. These are of same degree. These terms are of same degree. So I have written under 90. Now change the sign. Plus 3t cube minus 3t cube will become 0. Minus 90 plus 90 also becomes 0. So what will be the answer then? You have to write a plus 4t square, because under this there is no term, that means it is 0. Here minus 12 there is no term, so it means here is 0. So write minus 12 as it is. So plus 4t square minus 12 is the remainder now. Now again see the degree of the remainder. Degree of the remainder is t square and the degree of the divisor is t square. So we can proceed for one more step. So what will be the new quotient then? Take the first term and divide 4t square by t square. What will be the quotient then? 4t square by t square. The quotient will be 4. So write here plus 4. Now multiply plus 4 with t square minus 3. 1 by 1. So if I multiply t square with the plus 4, what will be the answer? What will be the product then? 4t square. Now minus 3 into 4 is minus 12. Now subtract, change their sign. Plus will become minus, minus will become plus. So 4t square minus 4t square is 0. And minus 12 plus 12 is 0. So remainder is here. We get the remainder is 0. We get remainder as 0. That means here we get the remainder 0. That means t square minus 3 is the factor of 2t4 plus 3t cube minus 2t square minus 90 minus 12. The third question is, here two zeros are given, root over 5 by 3 and minus root over 5 by 3. This is the polynomial given to you and two zeros are given. That means if two zeros are given, that means the x equal to root over 5 by 3 and one is x is equal to minus root over 5 by 3. That means x minus root over 5 by 3 is one factor and another factor is x plus root over 5 by 3 is the another factor. So if these two are the factors of this polynomial, then x square minus root over 5 by 3 is the factor of this polynomial. Okay students, if this one and this one are the factor of this polynomial, that means the multiplication of these two factors are also the factor of this polynomial. So x square minus root over 5 by 3 whole square is the factor of this polynomial. How do we get x square minus root over 5 by 3 whole square? By multiplying this factor with this factor, we get this factor. And this is the another factor of this one. So now let's divide. Let's divide 3x4. Let's divide 3x4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5 by this factor x square minus 5 by 3. We will get a quotient that will be the another factor of this this polynomial. So let's divide. How you will divide? You just divide the first term of the dividend by the first term of the divisor to get the quotient. So if 3x4 is divided by x square, we will get 3x square as the quotient. So write 3x square as the quotient and multiply this 3x square with this divisor. We will get x square into 3x square is 3x4. Now minus 5 by 3 into 3x square is minus 5x square. So write the term under the term of same degree. So I have written minus 5x square under minus 2x square because these are of same degree. These terms are of same degrees. So now subtracting this 3x square, 3x4 minus 5x square from 3x4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5 by changing their sign. So 3x4 minus 3x4 is equal to 0. Under this 6x cube there is no term, that means here is 0 is present. So write 6x cube as it is. Plus 5x square minus 2x square is plus 3x square. So minus 10x, write minus 10x and minus 5 as it is because there are no terms under these two terms. So now we get the remainder 6x cube plus 3x square minus 10x minus 5 as the remainder. Now first term, take the first term of the remainder and take the first term of the divisor and divide it in the rough. You will get the new quotient, that is 6x. Okay, so 6x is the new quotient. Write it 6x as the new quotient and multiply it. We will get plus 6x cube. 6x when multiplied with x square it will become plus 6x cube. Now minus 5 by 3 into 6x is minus 10x. Okay, now subtracting it by changing their sign, we will get 6x cube minus 6x cube is equal to 0. There is no term under the 3x square, so write 3x square as it is. So minus 10x plus 10x is equal to 0. Minus 5, write minus 5 as it is because there is no term under this minus 5. So you get 3x square minus 5 as the new remainder. So now take the first term of the 3x square and the first term of the divisor. The degrees of the divisor and the remainder are same. So we can proceed for one more step. So multiply x square minus 5 by 3 with what? So let's divide 3x square by x square. First term of the remainder and first term of the divisor. Divide them. We will get the new quotient as the plus 3. So plus 3 is the new quotient. Now multiply this plus 3 1 by 1 with the divisor x square minus 5 by 3. We will get plus 3x square. Minus 5 by 3 when multiplied with 3 it will become minus 5. Now subtracting it by changing their sign, 3x square minus 3x square is 0, minus 5 plus 5 is 0. So hence the remainder becomes 0. So 3x square plus 6x plus 3 is the one more factor of 3x4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. So write down. So we get another factor, that is 3x square plus 6x plus 3. We get another new factor. So hence write down, hence 3x square plus 6x plus 3 is the factor of 3x4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. Now to find out the other zeros, we have to split this 3x square plus 6x plus 3. This factor, we have to split this polynomial into its factor. So let's start. Multiplying 3x square into 3 is become 9x square, and you have to split 6x into the sum of two terms so that their product should be equal to 3x square into 3. So 3x square into 3 is 9x square, and if I add 3x with 3x, it will become 6x. So write 3x square plus 3x which will become 6x. When multiply 3x into 3x, it will become 9x square. Okay students, now take 3x as the common from 3x square plus 3x. It will become x plus 1 will remain in the bracket, and again from 3x plus 3 you will take 3 as the common, then x plus 1 will remain in the bracket. So now from x plus 1 and x plus 1 are the common, and 3x plus 3, write 3x plus 3 in one bracket and x plus 1 as the common in another bracket. So what are the factors of this polynomial then? 3x plus 3 and x plus 1 are the factors of this polynomial. So to find out the zeros, we have to write like this: 3x plus 3 equal to 0, that is 3x. Now bring it to your right hand side, it will become minus 3, then x will equal to minus 3 by 3, that is minus 1. So x is equal to minus 1. So you get 1 0, that is minus 1. So now again write x plus 1 as 0, and now bring this 1 to your left hand side, it will right hand side, it will become minus 1. So you get one more 0, that is minus 1. So here you get two more zeros, that are minus 1 and minus 1, and two zeros are already given in the questions. So how many zeros you get? We get 4 zeros. Okay students, because the polynomial is of degree 4, so at the most zeros we will get 4. Okay students, so write down, therefore two more zeros are, right, two more zeros are minus 1 and minus 1. Okay students, because the polynomial is of degree 4, so the polynomial has at most 4 zeros. So students, our next question, two more zeros are minus 1 and minus 1. Our next question is, so here the question number 4 is, x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 is the dividend. Quotient is x minus 2 and remainder is minus 2x plus 4. You have to find the divisor. We know the division algorithm. Okay students, according to the division algorithm, we know that dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. You know this formula students. In the first chapter I have explained this formula, that dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay students, now putting the value of dividend, quotient and remainder in this equation, we get x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 is equal to divisor, not given, you have to find, and quotient is x minus 2, and what is the remainder students? Remainder is minus 2x plus 4. Okay students, now open the bracket of remainder, we will get, opening the bracket of remainder, we get minus 2x plus 4. Now bring this minus 2x and plus 4 to the left hand side, their sign will change, minus 3x square plus x plus 2x, minus 2x when comes to left hand side it will change its sign, and plus 2 minus 4 equal to divisor into x minus 2. So now minus 3x square x plus 2x will become 3x and plus 2 minus 4 will become minus 2 equal to divisor into x minus 2. Now to find the divisor you have to divide this. Now to find the divisor you have to divide x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 by x minus 2. Then only you can get the divisor. Okay students, so let's start dividing. Now the remainder is minus x square plus 3x minus 2. So to get the new quotient, divide minus x square by x of the first term of the divisor x, we will get minus x as the quotient. So now multiply this minus x with the divisor 1 by 1, we will get minus x square, and minus 2 into minus x is plus 2x. Now subtracting by changing their sign, we will get minus x square plus x square is 0 and plus 3x minus 2x is x, and write minus 2 as it is because there is no term under this. So x minus 2, here divisor is x minus 2 and the remainder is also x minus 2. So multiply x minus 2 with the 1, we will get x minus 2. So again the quotient is plus 1. Again divide, subtract this x minus 2 by changing their sign, subtracting x minus 2 from x minus 2, we will get 0. So the divisor is x square minus x plus 1. So write the conclusion or statement. Therefore x square minus x plus 1 is the divisor. Okay students, I have completed chapter 2.3. Rest of the questions are in your homework. Take it seriously because your exams are very near. From 24th July your exam will start. So practice all the sums